Hey, what's going on, man? It's Latinxhiphop, and we're here at Embrace the Culture 5. And I have a special guest here all the way from Dallas, Rincon. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? Nice to meet you, bro. It's good to be here in Houston, man. It's like a second home to me, so, man, it feels good.
Second home to you? You come here often?
Yeah, I got a lot of family here, so I got family in Channelview, like the southeast area, like Deer Park, Baytown. I got a lot of family everywhere, really, but mainly in Channelview, though.
Damn, that's crazy. I did not know that. That's what's up, man. That's cool. So I hope to see you a lot more often.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Man, there's a lot of people here that you can connect with, and I promise you, man, the city loves people outside of the city.
Yeah.
So it's a.
It's good to know, man, because I feel like my cousin, he used to be signed to Dope House.
Oh shit.
But it's always, there's always that like Houston Dallas type of like that little rivalry. But I mean, from knowing him, he's always been very, prideful. But Houston is very prideful in their city, and I fuck with that. Just how Dallas is too. But now for sure, like I'm all about connecting with artists. So I heard one artist, man, his first song was pretty good. I like that. I like the sound. So I know Tillo, man. Shout out to Tillo. Man, like I know he's super talented. So I'm excited to see what else is here.
Yeah. Speaking of Tillo, for those who don't know, I had a tournament online, kind of like a versus. Went up a bracket, and he was the one that was going up against Tillo. Now they have a pretty good relationship. And man, he won. He took the whole thing home.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope, man. That shit was dope.
That was crazy, man. So I don't know if you were paying attention to the award show, but you actually won Male Rapper of the Year.
I didn't know about the award show. I remember you tagged me on there, and I was kind of like, is he just throwing a name out there? But I guess.
No. So everybody who participated in it, I didn't want to tell them they won. I wanted them to go watch it.
Oh, okay.
So if I didn't tell you, that was the only reason why I didn't tell you.
So I think you ended up posting it, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? I was like, all right.
Yeah. So he won Male Rapper of the Year, and man, bro, let me just tell you, what I personally like about your music, it feels like entrance music. Like I feel like you come up to that hole. You come up like ready, like fucking WWE boxing.
I see what you're saying.
I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, but that's exactly how it feels.
Yeah, people definitely, there's a couple of things that people tell me, and it's something like the energy I bring to it. It's kind of like, damn, like you talking that shit.
Yeah.
And it's also like another thing that people tell me is they're like, man, you got a shit ton of like captions. If you read your lyrics, bro, you got hella shit that people can use as caption if you really pay attention.
Yeah.
And I didn't really realize it, you know what I'm saying, until I really like looked into my lyrics. I'm like, damn, nah, they ain't lying. Like I got hella shit as like captions. So, but I never really like kind of, artists they look at themselves in a certain way, but the perception is different from other people.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of different music. Like I started off more on some like R&B-ish, pop-ish shit at first. And then I kind of started going towards like, I mean, if you had to make a sound, it'd be like on some like Drake, Mellow Jack Harlow, Mellow J. Cole type of style. And then from there, I just found my comfort zone where I just started talking my shit, and then from there, it just went on.
And how long you been making music now?
Man, I started in 2020 for the fuck of it. I just started doing it because I've always wanted to. Now I was kind of too worried about what people thought. And I was like, man, and this dude was like, hey, man, hey, can you help me lose weight? And it was during COVID. I was like, man, don't worry about paying me. I know it's a hard time, but just help me get started with the music. Like, I don't know how to do, to be honest, I don't know how to do shit. I just know how to rap. And he's like, I didn't know about the structure. He got me onto that shit, bro. And then, man, I took off from there. People loved my music, and they're like, keep dropping. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know it was gonna go that way. So I'm really, man, 2 years into it was every now and then between fights when I was fighting. And then these last 2 years, I've kind of really been stepping on the gas. And this last year and a half is where I've really seen that like trajectory where it took off.
Okay, so I don't know if you know, but the page has only been around for 4 years.
Okay.
And I want to say when I first discovered you, you worked with Xavier II.
Yeah.
So
it was a feature that I did for them.
I think that's the first time I heard of you. And so ever since then, I've been paying attention to you. And man, I see a lot of people that you work with. Isn't it Beso? You work with Beso?
I know her. I just met her like a year ago at the Private Hip Hop, like a year ago. Fucking like a few months ago. I'm tripping.
Okay.
I'm saying a year ago is probably when I found out about Private Hip Hop. So they're in a podcast, and I met her there. Xavier, I met them through pretty much through Smooth and XB.
Smooth? Oh,
I did a song with XB featured on my track. You know what I'm saying? So she was on one of my tracks in my project called The Thought of You. And then Xavier. I'm sure if me and Jay Signs.
Oh, he's nice.
That's my boy, bro. That's my brother. Shout out to Jay.
Hell yeah.
That's my dog, bro. Straight up, like we were cool on some shows, bro, but we recently just got, man, that's my brother, bro. So,
damn, that's what's up.
really locked in. So, man, it's crazy how much talent Texas has. And I'm glad I came across your page because it comes with a lot of talented-ass artists, bro, really.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Whenever we were talking earlier off camera, there was an artist that you mentioned, Flocka from Florida.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie to you, I was kind of surprised you mentioned her.
Yeah, nah, she hard, bro.
I was all like, damn, so you're paying attention to the people that I'm posting.
Yeah.
So I think that's dope, bro. I don't know if you knew her before.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, she bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, she bad first. Second, I peeped the song. The first thing is I saw a video because I think y'all shared it. I was like, nah, shorty bad, right? That's one thing I noticed. But second, I was like, man, her flow. I was like, I got past that part. And I was like, let me look at her flow.
Yeah.
Man, bro, like I'll say what I said off camera was like, she reminds me of like, on a female version of some like mellow Lil Durk shit. We just talking this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in a female version, and she was talking that shit, bro. And that shit it was two things. It was like she came with swagger, and then it was sexy at the same time. So that's a lot of things that I feel like a lot of female artists try to come with that like pussy popping and all that shit, and it's too much, and I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
But she came with like, I'm gonna throw that in there when it needs to be thrown in there, but it flew, man. That song was fire. Like, so if Flocka ever watches this, man, that song Toxic, fire as shit.
It's
I had
nice.
that whole on repeat, bro, for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I fuck with that song hard too. But man, so let me ask you this. I know the answer. Well, for me, I know the answer for myself, but I've been asking every artist who's been coming over here. I said, if you were to convert somebody into a fan, what is the one song you would play to them?
Man, that's tough. I think, man, I would say Hustlers and Convicts. I have a let me take that back. I will go with I'm Doing It. I'm Doing It is a song right on my project called Bringing the Heat. It's an 8-track project. That one and Monster are like the ones that get people going. Like Monster, people love Monster. And I like Monster, but I'm like, all right, I'm Doing It. I thought it was hard because I recorded it like 2 years ago.
Oh shit.
But I barely released it. So I stacked up a whole, 8 tracks, whatever. And then when I perform it on social media, it gets hella response. People fuck with that song. But the one that I really like the most on the project is called Hustlers and Convicts. It's featuring my boy 50 Reasons. That shit goes hard, bro. That one goes crazy. But if I had to give somebody, I'd probably say I'm Doing It or Monster.
Monster, okay. Now, those are some good songs right there. I fuck with those. Yeah. So, man, I guess that's really all I got for you. I don't know if, well, first of all, let me say, I think it's dope. You made the trip and you came out here, and I hope to see you on that stage next year.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you to David. Hopefully I catch him. I know he's running around here somewhere. But, I definitely want to see you there next year and shit. Maybe you can bring Xavier the Second and all them.
For
Jay
sure,
Sean's,
bro.
man,
you tell me what y'all need, bro, and I'll bring the people, dog.
Man.
I ride hard for my people, bro. I make sure like I plug my people in anywhere. So if they're both gonna have me and some more people that I know, man. Jay for sure, bro. Jay, he's with it. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Well, hopefully next year. Man.
Yeah, I hope so, man. So that'd be dope, man. I got a lot of family out here. I got people that live near the area. I know will definitely step out, and then hopefully tonight, leave with a lot of people that I get to shake hands with and connect with. And shout out to you, bro. Now, thanks for man being plugged in too, because a lot of people don't put their time into that, bro. Like a lot of people that do it are either artists that try to plug people in so they can kind of like rub off shows and get other people's shit.
Yeah.
But like what you doing, bro, is like it's good, man, because only so many people can be seen and heard. But when other people are doing it for them, like that's fire, man. So I appreciate that, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But man, I guess let the people know where they can follow you, and if you got anything coming up, let them know.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Alex Rincon 95, and then on TikTok, Rincon Official 1. Man, I got my latest project is called Bringing the Heat. It's 8 tracks. It's an EP I dropped in May. Man, that shit's doing great. I had a headlining show in May as well. Man, we're just gonna keep going up from there, man. And I want to say thank you to all the people that are supporting me, that watch this, that are supporting Latinxhiphop. And man, look out for me November 9th. If y'all are in Dallas, I'm having my next headlining show at the Max in Dallas. So I'll be having me, K-Row, the Hippie Chamber, THC, Isaiah, and then we got Jay Signs also. Jay Signs is gonna be on there.
Hell yeah, badass.
So it's gonna be a dope ass show in Dallas. Man, I'm excited for that. So man, just shout out to everybody in the community, man, and all the artists here.
Yeah, all right, man. Well, sure, I appreciate you, dog.
Man, no, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir.